Day. Oh, and for dessert, I might as well have popcorn. But let's talk about the Brandini Toffee popcorn. We have a brand new bundle to celebrate Christmas in July. It's $26.95. You're getting 2 flavors, and you're getting 4 bags. You're getting 2 pouches of the cashew almond toffee popcorn, 2 pouches of the toffee popcorn. It's one of our all-time fan favorites here at HSN. You guys can't get enough of this. I would say obsessed is not an understatement when we talk about our love affair with Brandini popcorn and toffee here at HSN. Here is the founders of the Brandini Toffee Company. Back in 2006, they were high school students that were fundraising for a trip to Europe. The rest is history, as seen on Oprah's O List, as seen on Martha Stewart, on the Food Network, and on televisions everywhere. Brandon Weimar is here. He's the co-founder of Brandini Toffee. And it's been, what, more than 10 years since you launched the brand?
Yeah,
congratulations.
we look back at those photos there. Thank you. Thank you so much. And always an honor to be here.
You were just a kid. You can actually say that.
Just a kid. You can say, if you can't tell by the photos, we've aged a little bit. But we're still making the same products. Almond toffee and toffee popcorn's our core business. And you know, you mentioned there what goes great with coffee, chocolate, and I'd say popcorn as well. And so this is a really fun hour. We started with almond toffee. So toffee is butter and sugar base. We caramelize that. We coat it with chocolate and almonds for our toffee line. And then about 5 years into the business, so we've been in business 11.5 years now. About 5 years into it, someone recommended at a street fair to coat our popcorn, or a popcorn, in our toffee. So we did that. It creates a blend here that's similar to, let's say, caramel corn, but has a much softer crunch relative to caramel corn.
Look at us. There's some videos of your baking center. And where are you guys based out of?
Palm Springs, California.
Palm Springs, California. So you took the best of both worlds. You took our favorite popcorn and you took that amazing, famous, award-winning Brandini toffee and you put them together.
Absolutely.
So you're kind of reinventing caramel corn.
That is our goal.
Look at how rich this is.
Rich, and also, so you try that with the texture. We have a cashew almond flavor. And this is our newest of the line, is our nutless. So we have, the package here comes with 4 6-ounce bags, 2 of each flavor.
Okay, let me show the flavors together. And so one's called the
cashew almond.
Cashew
almond. And that's our
almond.
best seller. We've had this one since the time that this line launched about, again, 5 years ago. The nutless launched. I'm actually there's people that have, let's say, a sensitivity to nuts, don't prefer almonds or cashews. It's just the toffee popcorn. And as you mentioned there, you know, the word reinvent is great for what this represents. I think you go to the supermarket, you see caramel corn on the shelf, and you know, there's a plethora of products in this market. What differentiates us is the toffee base. So we have butter and sugar, and that's it. And so you look at it, you know, seriously, on our ingredient list here, I want to make sure I'm looking at.
What do you need? What moral do you need?
Butter, sugar, popcorn.
And you have sugar.
That's it. And so you look at caramel corns, it typically has fillers. It'll have high fructose corn syrup, vanilla, some other flavorings, and so on. It's the simplicity of this, and it's the high butter content that really sets it apart. We're not using the word toffee, it's just some fancy term, and you will see that in our industry where something might be used, you know, I see using the word toffee, because really toffee starts with creamery butter, pure cane sugar, and it creates a dense product.
But it's so light. And by the way, the caramel corn is not sticky. It's not too crunchy. It sort of just dissolves in your mouth very, very easily. And that must be the purity of the fresh ingredients.
It is. Well, you know, and what makes our toffee line, I think, the best in the industry is the soft crunch. So you bring those same textures over to the popcorn, it melts in your mouth, right? I'd say it's one of those products that you open the bag, you start eating it, and you can't stop.
I was reading some of your reviews last night, Brandon, and let me tell you, people are obsessed with this Brandini Toffee popcorn. They can't get enough of it. They always anticipate giving it away as gifts, and they eat it themselves. that's a good problem to have. They say, I'm only gonna have a few bites, and they eat the whole bag. So you've been forewarned. Let me remind you what you're getting, and you don't have to wait till Christmas. This is available now as a single ship. We'll send you the 4 bags, but you can also say yes to auto ship, and you can stay on the program, and I believe it ships about every 60 days, and of course you can adjust that timing to suit your lifestyle. But getting 2 bags, 2 of the cashew almond toffee popcorn, they're classic, their #1 bestseller, and 2 of the toffee popcorn, which is going to be the nut-free version, because there are a lot of Americans that have either nut sensitivity or nut allergies, so that's another great option. They're both going to be in the 6-ounce bags. So how many servings do you think are in there?
It depends who you're asking, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I'd say we recommend 3 servings per bag.
Okay.
And there's 4 total here. I definitely think the auto ship, of course, you mentioned that. Anyone at home, read the reviews. You'll see what kind of product it is and how it's one of those, you'll be glad you have several units or that you got a couple, because it might be a gift for yourself, a gift for someone else. Extremely shelf stable. Of course, we do ship right now, but we can, it has a shelf life that can last until the holiday season as well.
And not just for snacking, by the way. Tell us all the different ways that you love using your toffee popcorn.
You know what?
I mean, you can
really
eat it
fun.
right out of the bag.
You can eat it on the bag.
That's
you can put it on ice cream. It's incredible what people use our products for. You can add it on top, you know, really any dessert dish because it really brings in, it's more toffee than popcorn. And so it brings in so many great flavors that are complementary to so many things. As we mentioned, coffee even. And so.
Sure. And you know what? I want to point out the amazing amount of density here. Talk about your ingredients, because these are whole cashews. These are whole almonds.
Yeah, so
these are not just little slivers or chunks or specks.
We don't skimp out with those. You know, look at nuts nowadays is one of the more costly commodities, and that's something that we, you know, really adds value to the product, and it complements the toffee flavor. So you have the buttery notes, cashews. I'm a huge cashew fan.
Me too.
And so you see the cashews, they get toffee coated as well in the process. Worth noting is this process is all handcrafted. And so when we started this company, as mentioned, plus 11 years ago, we started off handcrafting it. We've kept that tradition going. We have our facility there in Palm Springs, California, and we're taking these ingredients, caramelizing it, about a 100-pound batch, coating that over popcorn by hand, and then hand-packed as well. And I really think that adds quality to and consistency.
I mean, if you thought you knew caramel corn, I want you to think again, because this is a whole different ballgame. These are kind of in a league of their own. If you want best in class, if you want true gourmet, if you want that old-fashioned candy shop sort of experience where you used to walk by those old-fashioned candy stores and see them making it in the window, and then you'd go in, it'd be fresh, it'd be warm, it'd be soft, it'd be piping hot. That's that experience. They've managed to capture that.
I'm so happy you said that as well. We even do factory tours there at our facility. We want people to see how artisanal this is. Read reviews.
These are made to order, right?
It is made to order. We haven't even made this product yet. Here, if we're watching some footage here, we have the toffee being coated. We have flavors that even have chocolate as well. Right now we're in summer mode, but as you see, it's all handcrafted. So it's a labor of love. It's an artisanal process. There's nothing to hide throughout the process. It's starting with the ingredients. Again, butter and sugar, a popcorn base, and then, you know, one flavor without nuts, one with cashews and almonds.
And the quality of the popcorn, I also want to remind everybody, is outstanding. If you've ever had a bag of caramel corn and there were all those little kernels or those little pieces, a lot of waste at the bottom of the bag, that never happens. That never happens with Brandini Toffee popcorn. So you're getting the best. You're getting one of our #1 top-rated items today. It's Christmas in July. And the best part is you don't have to wait until Christmas. A lot of you saying yes to auto ship. That's already our bestseller. So that way you lock in your favorite Brandini snacks today while it's on 5 FlexPay and while it's on some great free shipping. Did you say free shipping? Oh, that's worth another bite.